Naham Karta Harikarta. Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a series on different characters of Mahabharatam, and currently we are talking about Mata Gandhari, and today let's talk about her role as trying to protect her son. Well, she has tried to counsel him, Duryodhana. As a child, everyone was a child, and even Pandavas were brought to the kingdom after the death of Pandu, and everyone were growing together. And she sees the enmity between Kauravas and Pandavas, and then she tries to counsel them, but Dhritarashtra does not support that. Well, she tries a bit and then she lets go, and she she's jealous that Pandavas are being praised, are being given a preferential treatment. She thinks that they're being given a preferential treatment, and then she sees the enmity between Duryodhana and Bhima, and they're always fighting, they're always clashing, and she hears the strength of Bhima, stories about his strength. So she's scared. She's scared that Bhima might injure her son, injure Duryodhana. So she, there are two versions over here. One says that she uses the power of her side. She opens her the blindfold, and then she looks at him to strengthen his body. The other version says that she gets a particular potion made, and then she tries to anoint him with it. Whatever be the case, she asks Duryodhana to come to her chamber completely naked. She'll stand in front of her completely naked, so that she can anoint his body completely, to harden it, to strengthen it, to provide him with immense strength, or open her blindfold and look at him so that the power of her eyes would strengthen his body, whatever be it. And Duryodhana feels shy, and he does not remove his shorts, well, his undergarments. And then this over here, and uh, the consequence of this is that his thighs remain weak. Over here we see that Gandhari behaves as any other mother trying to protect her child. She's trying to provide him with every opportunity and advantage that she can. So whether it be out of jealousy, whether it be out of her envy with Kunti, whatever be the reason, yes, she is jealous, she is envious, but she did not seek out damage to Pandavas. Well, she chose to remain silent in a lot of cases, out of her enmity and out of her jealousy. But mostly she tried to improve her children, and we can say that she behaves uh, almost like a regular mother over here, prioritizing her children over the others, and we cannot blame her for this. People say yes, like she doesn't see everyone as equal. She's the queen, she should see all of them as equal. Yes, but failing to be so virtuous and pious and being able to see everyone as equal does not make her problematic, does not make her toxic. It just makes her human. and when she's not supported by people around her, she's doing the best that she can. And in most cases, the uh, lack of virtues in Kauravas are blamed on Gandhari. It's like, oh, she didn't raise them well. No, Dhritarashtra was an equal partner over there. Actually, Dhritarashtra was a bigger reason why they turned out the way that they did. Why Duryodhana turned out the way he did. We'll talk about it when we talk about Dhritarashtra. And Gandhari, yes, she had some envy, she had some jealousy, she had some anger, and she had some greed. And the flaws do not, and those become flaws only because she's measured against Kunti, who had much less flaws. Kunti had her own flaws, but they were much lesser than Gandhari's. So she's just worse. She's not bad. She's basically worse than Kunti, and she's constantly reminded of that. And as a result, she develops an enmity as well. So when you have two people, it's like you don't you don't just point out the flaws and compare them to someone else. Yes, everyone has their flaws, everyone has their merits. When people constantly praised Kunti and they were not recognizing the sacrifices that Gandhari has made, she is she's striving for some recognition, and as a result she tries to strengthen her son, and so that he can have an edge against Bhima. And her, yes, there are a lot of great people. That is exactly what is a huge problem currently. There are great people all over the world, and those great people also have their own flaws. But when we compare the greatness of each person all over the world to us, and to the children, to people around us, to our spouses, to our parents, to our children, they are always going to fall short, and that creates a lot of insecurity. And that is exactly what happened to Gandhari. She became extremely insecure because of the people around her. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences in the comment section below. Please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.